Short clock here. Brogdon drives it and scores it. Malcolm Brogdon averaging 19 over. Brogdon goes back to work off the Sabonis screen. Brogdon gets around Trey and lays it in on the reverse. Timeout Atlanta. Lloyd Pierce wants to stop the clock, attacking the basket. Can they slow the Pacers down on drives like this? Brogdon lays it home.
Man, how many points can they get in the paint in this quarter?
Pacers did a good job getting back.
Cutting. Brogdon puts it in. It's a 4-point game.
That tells you that they've got a team that can make some good things happen for them. Pacers have to make some good things happen.
All of these games, though, there with Holiday, Turner, Oladipo, and McDermott.
Something's going to break for him. Yeah, I could just feel for Brogdon. Something is going to break.
First basket for Malcolm.
You've got to find a way to fight through it.
Brogdon again with a left hand. This time he throws it down.
Took advantage of the miscommunication.
Move into the paint is a good sign for the Lakers.
Brogdon the drive, the step through for two.
Great shot fake, great footwork, gets him a layup right at the rim. Anthony Davis running out after defending a jump shot, and LeBron throwing the ball the length of the floor.
That's crafty. Brogdon gets to the hoop, extends the Indiana.
First possession of the 2-for-1.
So you're rushing that.
And then you're rushing your last possession.
Brogdon gets inside for two. Final seconds here. James with.
And the kick out stolen by Warren. Time to work with 5. Brogdon ahead of everyone to put it up and in. Dragic
To truly understand how to win it.
Kenny talked at halftime about closing quarters, and Brogdon able to put it up and in. Is that how do teams?
And he's done it both off of pick and rolls, off the dribble.
Miami's biggest lead of the night. Brogdon back to 10 at the 2-minute mark.
Good. Goes to the left hand and scores.
Yeah, Bucks fans have seen that for years.
They go in the other direction. They, I think, will get better as the season goes on. At the end of the year, this team will be formidable. Malcolm Brogdon, vintage drive to the rim. He's gravity there. Sabonis with a pass to Brogdon right at the rim.
Yeah, good timing. Get it to the guy when he's open. It can look easy just like that.
I tell you what, he's deceivingly strong. His upper body gets rebounds with his upper body strength. That, my friends, is too easy.
That was just bad defense. You saw Bond.
No matter. And as you mentioned, I mean, not everybody's going to go on to be a pro, but I mean, I've got guys that, you know, are coaches now. I couldn't be more proud of those guys. I mean, they didn't carry their.
He could have even bigger aspirations. I remember an interview with him on a game we did, and I almost like stopped and was like, wait, this is a college kid talking like this? It was unbelievable.
Brogdon, boy. Was that a great change of pace there or what? In the post.
Turner too light for Ben.
Brogdon somehow escaping and scoring. 6 of 7 for his 15.
Took his time. Wow. Too easy. That wasn't even a pass. That was.
Now Brogdon takes it right at Levine and pounds it home.
Yes!
He has been outstanding. Everything and more for this Pacers team. 25% here early in the year. He's a career 36% shooter, and you're right.
Oh, I can see that one coming. Zeteransky, where the Pacers could possibly get it. That's hard to do.
Brogdon waved off the screen.
Hello.
And he scores another basket. 63. Brogdon likes this matchup, and he got it again.
Oh, that's a heck of a shot. That's a reverse that I wasn't sure could get in. But let him go to work. That's what you hear in the background, space. Oh, got him.
Brogdon.
Got him. That time he was able to get that young out of position. I'm sorry.
Yeah, give up the ball, right?
Yeah, because he's the one they want to foul.
Look what I found.
Yeah, exactly.
Sabonis.
Oh, boy. He found that in midair. Oh, yeah. Malcolm Brogdon, but in midair, when I say that, if you know, that is a small player to get where he needs to go.
And Brogdon, the basket. First points of the second half from Malcolm. Taken away, stolen by Brogdon. He'll dunk it.
I want a screen because I want him to get it out of Levine's hand.
Malcolm Brogdon, like we saw. The Pacers have a 1-point lead. Brogdon gets in and scores.
That big, strong body just pushed through Satoransky's defense.
Well, he had
a delay of game, too.
Brogdon again.
Yeah, Satoransky can't do anything with Brogdon. Brogdon is not as tough.
Pacers forced a turnover, and they're back with the early lead. Brogdon uses his strength inside for a basket. We see that happen so much with
shooting it a little bit more, Chris. I think they would like to see a lot more consistency with a good fake there by Malcolm Brogdon. As though he's going to hand it off with Fultz on him and got a.
Now the Pacers try to counter off
good
the
find
turnover.
And a great cut out of that right corner. Able to get it to Brogdon from Aaron Holiday.
Aaron Holiday has his 4th assist alongside 8 points and 3 rebounds for Brogdon.
You got to read the trap because he comes off that screen. See, they've trapped it. And you're still able to get to the basket. I mean, that one is hard to explain.
Derrick Rose's shot won't fall. Brogdon catches up with a long rebound. Brogdon to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. And now it's a 1-point game with 6 minutes.
Lines up a 3, fires a 3, it's long. Sabonis with a weak side rebound, finds the cutter in Brogdon.
Yeah, the Cavs fell asleep. The guards got to understand, you have to put bodies on people. You can't stand there, turn your back to your man, and watch the ball. You have to put bodies on people because they will offensive. That's the kind of ball you have to start playing.
Brogdon accelerates to the basket, reverse layup. Love off the make, fires an outlet. Aaron goes across the lane, dumps off to a teammate. Nifty pass to Brogdon, who finishes. Brogdon's out here with Brogdon looks for an opening. Angles off a Sabonis screen. Down the lane he goes.
A little herky-jerky move. It puts the defense on the heel.
Exactly right. Puts the defense on the heels. Now you can't come back though on the other end.
Right, and give it up. Well, they did, and last season, Brad, they did too much. The Cavs did that out.
Quarter.
Leap off the Brogdon. Brogdon works on Garland, goes down the lane and lays it in.
They got to limit
those. They got to cut that out.
Love runs the floor.
Down to the trough to him.
Right.
That ball doesn't need to come out. It needs to go in.
That's right.
Brogdon challenges Thompson, puts it up and in.
Brogdon's big, strong guard body man.
Yes, he is.
He's a strong dude.
Rookie of the year was Malcolm Brogdon back in.
Spectacular play. That's what the Cavs got to get away from.
Yes.
Brogdon takes a feed inside, lays it up and in. He has 23 to lead the way for the Pacers.
Deep ball, Terrence Davis, another one of those great developmental stories for the Toronto Raptors as Brogdon scores right back at the other end. Pacers leading by 1, under 2 minutes. The rookie out of Mississippi at 31 a couple of games ago against Chicago as Malcolm Brogdon with a sweet left-handed layup. To go in the first half, here in the second. Brogdon goes quick. What an impressive blow by Malcolm Brogdon.
Pacers were down by as many as 12 against Detroit. Erased it. Brogdon is crafty. But he got tied up in there with Miles Turner. Brogdon sticks his head down. The floater goes and the foul. And a chance at a 3-point. 15 points. 107-96. Pacers. Brogdon. Allen got it late. Count it for Malcolm Brogdon.
Paul Millsap and Gary Harris. Brogdon inside, lays it in. And Malcolm Brogdon. Pass under to Brogdon. Brogdon's a good player.
Got to get to guard somebody else besides Nikola.
Gotta have it. Plumlee's out on Brogdon. Brogdon dribble drive. Oh, throws it down. Malcolm Brogdon.
You have the size. You got a clear lane. No one's in front of you. Dunk the basketball.
Brogdon able to use his size and strength there. He was questionable coming into today's game. Brogdon able to get the switch as Ayton steps out on him. And Brogdon able to stop the Suns scoring run.
It's almost made.
Carter fighting over the top of the Turner screen. Brogdon just using his strength. And again, that's something that you've got to believe Monty Williams is going to address. Looking for help. Brogdon head down, racing to the basket, looking for the and one. And Brogdon gets there with a left hand.
Did a really good job of staying on balance as Diallo cut wrong.
And played in Fort Wayne with the Mad Ants, but they're on two-way contracts, and that's 2 more for Malcolm Brogdon. His first points in the second half, and he's got his 7th 20.
Allows him to relax and just shoot it, but it puts a lot of pressure on everybody else.
Yeah, he missed his first 4, and look, there's what you said, the strength of Malcolm Brogdon.
His big, broad shoulders to get to know each other, getting to know themselves better, and are really good in terms of understanding what they do well. Like this Clipper team.
One game, and then you kind of just tweak it. You make some adjustments too, obviously. But you're not starting from ground zero. Vonleh, they're going to call in for the goaltend. Rudy Gobert.
Exactly. Just going to say, I was hoping Minnesota would be able to get that rebound. Covington has been everywhere, but Brogdon scores that.
For Sabonis, it's an important sequence of the game here. Is Brogdon able to get past Gorgie Jang, and it's up to a 6-point lead with 90 possession deficit with closing in on just a minute left. And it is a 3-possession deficit.
They just emptied out the corner. They took away all the
hard about Brogdon. Remember, he's an effort player. Steal by Brogdon. No chance for Trae Young.
And he put it in. Malcolm Brogdon has 6.
Trae Young's too little. And Malcolm is broad as well as tall. He gets to the paint. He knows what to do with it. He can score, or as he did there, he can good ball fake there.
Boy, he had the defender on his hip, and now they
22 with Lillard out. He's averaging. There's a drive by Brogdon. He got it to go. With Lillard out, he's averaging 20. Starter for Indiana is in double figures. Driving on Swanigan, dives, got it for 2 in the goaltend.
Pacers just 33% from the field, getting extra looks as Brogdon goes inside strong.
Very strong take. Over the 7. As I said earlier, it's very clever. Understands how to make plays under difficult circumstances.
Well, that's the second time, Quinn, we've seen him convert. 3rd time he's taken it 10 of their last 13 after starting the year on a 3-game losing streak, and that's Brogdon. 8 straight for Malcolm Brogdon. 9 in the quarter, he's got 18 in the game. Brogdon missed it, got his own rebound, put it up and in.
Terrific fight by Brogdon to come up.
Been a proven 3-point shooter. That's the guy you wanted, not Bogdanovich. What a drive by Brogdon. Got right into the teeth of the defense.
Down to 7. Mitchell Robinson defending Brogdon. And Brogdon gives the Pacers a 10-9 advantage.
That was a tough move. Mitchell, I thought, did a good job moving his feet.
Another block shot for Indiana. This time it's Sampson. Brogdon catches in. Justin Holiday. Brogdon. Veteran makes it a 1-point game.
Has 7.
What's been interesting about watching LeBron James is the way this game, and that's a foul too, because Caruso can't guard it. The way the game has gone, it almost feeds. Great move. Got that rim to protect. On the take by Brogdon.
Rebound Brogdon. He's couldn't wrestle it away. Brogdon on the slalom to the cup, and that's a foul and a goaltender. Careers by 6. Brogdon with a crossover. Sabonis spins and finds Brogdon, or at least Brogdon found the basketball. I'm not sure that was
have a buzz as you make this comeback.
Grizzlies, one of the highest assist teams in the league. Brogdon got all the way to the rim.
Sabonis stands 6'11", big frame. They go to him often. There's a drive inside and a bucket by Brogdon.
It's really good, Bowler. Underrated guard still.
Put your body on. That's all he can do. I mean, there's nothing that Garland can do if you got 6'5".
Driving is Brogdon for 2 more. There are plenty of shots going up. The Pacers have taken 48, and that's a basket by Brogdon.
He looked almost in amazement after Love had made that shot. Didn't think there's going to be any chance for that.
And that's Malcolm Brogdon. Scored 30 last week against this capped-out partner of the Indiana Pacers, and by Bell Tire, the lowest tire price, period. And that's Brogdon again.
After the maker, TJ Leaf, who's going to have to play with confidence.
Trying to get over that 30% shooting bubble from the three-point line. That's what Brogdon does right there. He penetrates. He's averaging 20 points a game.
Begin the game from three-point range. They lead 15-1, and they sustain it as Brogdon turns the corner and lays it up and in.
And that's something you mentioned, his time in Milwaukee. We've seen already.
This Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Sportsnet and SN 360. Count it and a foul for
He heard me.
Yep.
He heard me.
And Brogdon, the drive, and Brogdon, the basket.
The difference was he was ready to attack. And Aaron Holiday, when he called it, was standing straight up, and he wasn't ready to attack. Got a mismatch with Warren if you want to get him and Brown.
Brogdon up and under, and the Pacers have their first lead.
Really quick move by Brogdon on with that left hand where he's strong.
Oladipo dumps it off to Sabonis. Brogdon cutting.
Pass that time. Sabonis.
Second in points off of turnovers. Brogdon.
I'll tell you what, you can't let that guy go left. He's amazing going left.
Playoffs last year, 4-0. Give and go. Brogdon inside, reverse layup. He has his second basket. Pacers offense, Quinn, looking. 7 of 12 from three-point range for Kemba Walker. And that's a basket by Brogdon in another 20-point game, his 12th of the year. 21 for Malcolm Brogdon, 109-107. The shot.
I was getting ready to check this just like you did.
20 of the 40.
Yeah, I was checking just like you. Get a chance to see how many threes they've shot as Brogdon got to the rim.
Okay. Plenty of white jerseys back. Brogdon inside, scores his second straight basket.
Under him on that shot, looked much more comfortable turning the corner from 14 feet, getting that mid-range game going.
Oh, that's nice work by Malcolm Brogdon. Got the score, drew the foul. Warren from the corner, missing again. Tapped in by Brogdon. Oh my, if it wasn't for Brogdon, the Pacers would be in big trouble.
Court. Cross courts to Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon with a little shake and a drive and a scoop and a score. 7-2. Early. The drive and the deuce for Brogdon. Has power. It's 10-4.
Has power. That length kept Brogdon from shooting that.
Now he gets around Simmons and got it in a foul. Good strong drive by Malcolm Brogdon.
Isaac on Brogdon. Able to sneak it in, and the Pacers have their first lead since it was 13-12 Indiana early.
Yeah. You don't think it's that safe riding with the luggage under a bus?
I don't think so. Brogdon goes to the rack, scores it. All right, Indiana fighting their way back now. Seconds in regulation. Indiana down 4. Brogdon on the drive. Brogdon, and count that. 2 more on the board for Malcolm Brogdon.
He credits Dragic with the initial. He got the hockey assist.
Whistle and one. Brogdon going strong to the bucket.
Pacers a 13-2 run now. Take the lead.
That was nifty play there from Brogdon.
Certain situations. Brogdon. Indiana. Slow start. Yeah, that's officially his second block of the night. He has been a force. Spectacular drive by Malcolm Brogdon.
I thought for sure Drew was going to get that one.
Continues to rehab, does a lot of
Great cut.
5.
Great cut. could see out of the corner of my eye Brogdon making the cut. Patience of Sabonis on the dime.
That's the four.
Make decisions for people. You're trying to create shots for people. It's just a different position than he's been in before. And Chris, it takes a lot of energy to do that. And I think that's just part